Hey guys, Cosmic Man Array 29 here, but you can call me Dan. I wanted to talk to you guys about my school experiences. I'll try to keep it brief. There's a lot. I was thinking there were a lot of things that were bad about my school, and then there were a lot of things that we didn't get to do either. I was thinking about it. I was talking to this one lady, and I was like, she's a science teacher. I was like, we never got to do dissections in school. And she was just like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, we never got to do a dissection. Wow. Never got to, Okay, that's one thing. The other thing that we never got to do when we were in elementary school, because elementary school is where the problems start. One of the things we never got to do was have recess. We had a perfectly good playground. Only got to use it on the weekends, which isn't really so bad because I live 5 houses away. And when school was over, everybody else had to wait for their parents to pick them up or for, the buses to come. I'm like, adios. I'm just going to walk home. It was great. But no, we never got to use that playground for recess. I don't know. On random times where a teacher decided to take off or something, they probably drove by another school where there were kids on the playground. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Don't know how to keep your kids in line. I don't know, some garbage like that. It was so stupid. And then the other thing that was stupid was gym class. Now, wait a minute. Before anybody starts saying something, I can hear y'all right now. Wait a minute. Elementary school, you're a little kid who's chock full of energy, doesn't know what to do with it. How could gym class be bad when 2 of the, could have been like a month or maybe 2 months of your gym classes were dancing? When you're in elementary school, you don't want to learn how to dance. And it wasn't worthwhile. They taught you how to swing dance and square dance. I'm not lying. Square dancing? I'm friggin' 6 years old. What the crap am I gonna do with square dancing? Holy jeez. You gotta think about that. What, did the staff sit down? We don't know what to do in gym class. There's gotta be some legitimate excuse for this. We don't know what to do. What the heck are we doing in... What kind of sports are there that the kids can play? Something that they can actually learn. This is when schools actually tried to teach you things. Well, they're probably sitting there, they're going, well, I don't know, we got, kickball, what other, we got, badminton, Did we say kickball? I don't know. Hey, how about dancing? I don't know. Jeez. Had I gotten there earlier, like if I was born earlier in life and I had gone to that school when they had dance class, they probably would have been trying to teach us the foxtrot or something stupid like that. I wouldn't be surprised. No. It was just like, nobody wants to do this. But then, of course, when you get to middle and high school and they actually had dances every second month or something like that, it's like, oh man, now I wish I knew how to dance. But not square dance or swing dance. Nobody's doing that. That's just junk. So, hey, how's it going? Yeah, me too. So, there was that. But then, kickball was weird. Because, for some reason, in this game of kickball, there's 2 soccer nets, and you can use your hands. What's up with that? I don't know. So... Fortunately for elementary school, they didn't have that whole thing where it was like, all right, popular kids, you and you're the captains, you're going to pick your teams. And then you got the one kid who's like, the team bench warmer. Some garbage like that. And that didn't happen. That was all right. No, they said, all right, everybody, we're going to line you up against the wall. And when I point to you, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And the kids could never get it right. They'd always mess it up. Because they actually learned that's not how numbers work. So you get the point to the first kid, 1, second kid, 2, third kid, 3. No, you messed up! You're supposed to say 1! So it's like, we're going to do it again. They point to the first kid, 1. Point to the second kid, 2. They point to the third kid, 3. No, kids, no. We talked about this. I'm going to do it for you. They point to you. 1. They point to the second kid. 2. They point to the third kid. 1. But 3 comes after 2. That kid got expelled. They couldn't take it. You freaking have messed up for the last time. You're going down. You're not going to amount to anything in life because you said 3. So, I was like, hey, fortunately, I was that kid that said 2. But it was good because, nobody felt left out. Of course, in middle school, there were times where you felt left out. But they actually let you play other games. But in elementary school, they just stuck with kickball and square dance. Square dance, kickball. I don't know. But then there was the other thing about kickball that I didn't like. There was that one random time that the ball is coming right towards you. And like the sun is shining and it is the perfect moment. And you actually catch that ball with perfect accuracy. And then everybody on the planet and their mom turns into a dog and starts barking at you. They're saying you gotta do this, they're saying you gotta do this. Even the gym teacher, Danny. It's like, I just wanna, just middle fingers all around. As for you, all you people. Really, why do you gotta do that? That doesn't help you. Everybody's like, blah, blah, blah. They're yelling at you. I hated that so much. Gosh. But anyway. No. In middle school, it was actually better because we played more games than kickball. And the other thing that was cool was not that they let you choose your teams, but they let you name your teams. And they didn't care. They're like, look, guys, just keep it tasteful. You guys can call yourselves whatever you want. It'll be official. We'll do the whole 9. This is great. Okay, we're going to come up with some names. They can be hysterical, and they were. It's all right, let's take a look at the roster. What do we got today? We've got the antiperspirants on side A going up against the flaming gorilla nipples on side B. And I'm not lying. Those were actual names that they had in middle school. These guys were like, yeah, we're going to call ourselves the flaming gorilla nipples. Yeah. No joke. Their mascot was intense. But the elementary school, there were just so many things that sucked about it. Just sucked out loud. There was this one thing that they did where they have picnic day, and they would give you what they called a hungry man's lunch. They thought that was a great name for it. What a hungry man's lunch meant is that every kid got 2 hot dogs and a number 2 pencil. You got to eat outside. Okay, you got a whole bunch of kids with these styrofoam plates, which are easily being blown away in the wind. Each kid has 2 hot dogs each, and it's a beautiful day. Bring on the seagulls, and they did. They came in droves. Not a single kid ate those hot dogs that day. No, they're ripping them up into little pieces and they're throwing them in the air. And those little pieces never touch the ground. Those things were like sharks. They just wham, and that stuff is gone. So it's like, I don't know why we're giving these kids more food on picnic day. Every kid is super hungry. I don't get it. All they've had is chocolate milk. As soon as you get home, parents are like, what the crap, because you're all sugared up. That wasn't so bad. It was just like, whatever. But there was the one thing that really was weird. That was dumb. They did it annually, just once every year. They had movie day, which did not include the whole day. No. It was, the only thing was, like, maybe, I'd say an hour and a half before the end of the day, they would have a movie set up in the gymnasium because, the auditorium was for those high quality students, the first class, the A+ kids, all the Asians. And so what happened was they actually had 3 TVs set up. And you never had to ask what movie it was because it was the same damn movie every year. It was Beethoven 3, that stupid Saint Bernard. Now, first off, I'd like to say, I do not enjoy movies where animals are the primary character, because every human being that is involved in this movie has the collective intelligence of a trout, and they have to face up, and the main character, which is the animal, most likely a dog, has to go up against overwhelmingly simple odds. It's ridiculous. Oh no, that evil milk bone's attempting to take over the planet. It's just lying on the ground. The dog goes over and eats it. Oh, we're saved! Roll the credits. That dog is making bank. It was in the top 10 for like 5 months. Who knows? I don't know. Oh no. And you always know what's gonna happen, but the thing was, they had 3 TVs. First off, they had all the kids sit down on the ground, cross-legged, in groups according to what their classes were. And then they would wait about 5 seconds, and they'd say, oh, you know what? All you kids, everybody, hey, pay attention to me. We're gonna... The one kid wouldn't pay attention. They expelled him. You know, they're all sitting down. Everybody scooch back just a little bit. And then as the kids scooch back, all the dirt that's on the floor gets bunched up in their butt pockets. They never had to clean those floors on movie day. The parents, you know, they go home and the parents are like, how'd you get all this dirt in your butt pockets? The front of your pants are super clean, you know. So there was that. But then they had a TV in the middle and then one on each side, and they did not hook it up so that the middle TV played the video and then the other two just... No, they had 3 copies on VHS of the exact same movie, and they had to set up all 3 VCRs to play at the same time so that there was no sound overlap. But the sound system that, the video system that they used was so freaking old. And this is no joke. It happened multiple times. I think it happened annually. The video system was so old that if the kids got too loud and got too rowdy, because they didn't care, they already knew what was going to happen in the movie. Oh, hey, it's that dog again. If the kids got too loud, the sound would shut off for the movie. And, you know, we're already half an hour into the movie, so the teachers are monkeying around for another hour and a half trying to figure out how to fix this movie, and then they got to rewind the VCR so that they can play it, and the buses have already come and left because nobody was at the front freaking door because they're trying to fix this movie for the stupid freaking St. Bernard. Dog movies, man. I just can't. How many Air Bud movies have there been? Air Bud. They made one for the puppies. Specifically, just them. Like the old one, he's off taking care of the other stuff. I don't know. They got the puppies. What did they have? And they were all sports related, because that was the most applicable movie genre for a dog, apparently. There was World Pup, Golden Receiver, 7th Inning Fetch. All this dog wants is some belly rubs. He's making stacks. You gotta be out of your mind. I want to make a spoof of that no, you know what? I don't want to make a spoof of that, because then Air Bud is just going to get some more money. Freaking dog. He's probably dead by now. This stupid dog is probably dead by now. Good grief. I don't get it. Gosh. But that was elementary school, you know? Anyways, thank you for letting me rant. Again, I'm pretty good at it, apparently. I still have to think of an outro for my videos, so adios.